There are 5 different ones. These are the only copies I have left. You may not have them. You may not take a picture of them. You may not show anybody else. But if you win and you want to, you can look at them. Okay? And may I suggest what?
All 5.
All 5. And may I suggest that you be careful what you say to me when you look at them, because one time a teenage boy looked at those and he said, "Oh, Nussbaum, you used to be so pretty." And I was like, you can say the word pretty. The problem with that sentence was used to, man. Call me pretty all you like, but tell me that I used to be pretty? Neat. Okay. Example 6. A state's Department of Transportation plans to develop a new section of interstate highway and receives 16 bids for a project. Can somebody raise their hand with some know-how and tell me, what does it mean if you're bidding on a construction project?
There's different companies that want the project.
Right. And so who are they going to take? The highest bidder or the lowest bidder?
Or like the homeowner?
I mean so when the company bids, they say, "Look, we'll do it for this price," right? So is the homeowner or the people who are buying it, are they
Take the lowest.
not always? Why wouldn't they always want to take the lowest? They probably will take one of the lowest. What?
Quality for the lowest amount of money.
Good. Highest quality for the lowest amount of money. Exactly right. The state plans to hire 4 of the bidding companies. How many different combinations of the 4 companies can be selected from the 16 building companies? Now let's stop for a second and think. Why is this a combination and not a permutation, besides the fact that it literally says combination in it? But don't trust that, because the combination locks on your locker, do you have to put them in order? That's a permutation lock, is what that is. A combination lock is a silly thing to say, but anyway. Okay, so don't trust this word. But this is a combination. Why is it why does it not matter what order they're in, yeah?
Because like they're doing it all at the same time together. Like,
Right.
they're not separate. Like,
All
it
we-
doesn't matter who goes first, second, third.
Exactly. All I care about is which 4 companies I get. I don't care who I choose first, who I choose second, who I choose third. I just care which ones they are. Okay? So this will be 16, choose 4. 16 combination 4. You can either put this in your calculator, or you could type in 16 factorial divided by what? Is 12, right? 12 factorial and 4 factorial. So you can do it either way. Go ahead and do it right now. Okay, also, are you guys aware of the second enter thing on your calculator? You should have gotten 1,820. You guys get that? Okay, all right, take a look. Look up. This is what my calculator looks like that I've been doing lately, which shouldn't be a surprise to you. I didn't have to go into that math button and hit choose again, or the NCR button, because I just did this. Look up. I hit second and then enter, and it brought up exactly what I wrote last time, and then I just changed the numbers and then kept the NCR. Go ahead, hit second enter right now. And it's the last thing you typed in, right? Hit second enter again. Now it's the second last thing you typed in. You can keep going, second enter, second enter, second enter, second enter, and go back to like the last 8 things that you typed in your calculator and edit them. That's really helpful if you're doing a long equation and you mess something up and you're like, oh, I needed a square there. You know, like you can just hit second enter and do it again. Easy. All right. I can hear people being. All right, you try example 7 with your partner. Go. How do you clear the number? You hit the arrows over and then you can just replace it if you want to.
Yeah. So it'd be like the X.
Talk to your partner and decide if you're interested. You do not have to come up here. You can sit from your seat. One of you will explain to me why this is a combination and not a permutation, and the other person will tell me the math. Hands up. One for partnership, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3.
So we did, our answer was 1,140.
Okay.
And 20 CD3.
20, choose 3. Sorry, 20, not 12. Okay.
And it's a combination because it doesn't really matter what order they go in, because they'll be in the same group at one time.
Right, it just matters who's there. But however, think about this, and let me make sure I'm not jumping the gun. No, if you ever have a problem where it says, how many different ways can you choose a president, vice president, and secretary, and treasurer from a group? That order does matter. Do you know why? It has to be the same position. Like, for example, when we're voting for president and vice president, we're not like, hey, we're going to vote for these two people, and whoever ends up being president out of the two is fine. I don't care. Like, just one of them is fine, whichever one. Like, we know exactly which one will be president, which one will be vice president when we vote for them. And that's an order. Okay? All right. So, you two can go get a prize. And then, you going to look at the pictures? Okay. And then we're going to do 4 more quick questions that are going to be very fast. You ready? This is an individual prize for 4 people. Here we go. All I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a situation and you tell me if it's a permutation or a combination. That work? We're not even going to write it down. We're just going to talk about it. Everybody ready? All right, first question. The number of ways that 8 cars can line up for a car wash. Permutation or combination? Raise your hand if you have an opinion. Remember, it is individual this time. The number of ways that 8 cars can line up for a car wash. One, 2, 3, no. 3.
That's my initial.
It is. 2.
It's a permutation,
Yes.
because one of them goes first, like, equal.
Right. In fact, if it was a combination, it would be 8 choose 8, which would be 1. Just they all are there. All we care about is their order, right? All right, go get a prize. Next one. The number of ways a 4-person committee can be chosen from 10 people. Hands up.
Okay, so I do.
Wait, can you say that again?
Yep, you just go over there. Like, make sure that you're not, the pictures aren't facing everybody else, and go ahead and take a look. All right, the question was, the number of ways a 4-member committee can be chosen from 10 people. Hands up. A 4-person committee, like let's say that we want 4 people from student council to go take care of this event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4.
Combination.
It is. Oh, wait, you can't get picked. You stinker.
Oh, I thought you could go twice.
You can't go twice.
Can I give it to somebody else?
Yes.
Yes.
Chris.
Why is it a combination?
Because it didn't say like what people in student, what position in student council, I just said for student council.
Exactly. Go get a prize. How were they? Could you tell it was me? Probably. Neat. My mom actually wouldn't let me wear my glasses for the photo shoot because she told me that I was prettier when I don't wear my glasses, which is cool because I wear my glasses always. Yeah. That was a nice one. All right. Do I have contacts? Yeah. Contacts, I've got really like steep eyes, so contacts pull away from my eyes a lot, and it bothers me the whole time, but I do wear them like swimming and stuff like that, like if I ever go. So I have like a 1 month of disposable contacts that last me an entire year for when I need them. Yeah.
Is that one of the things you're not supposed to do because of amoebas?
Did you know? But I'm legally blind in my left eye, so I literally could not. Yeah, it's not like if I've had people say to me before, how's that? Can you tell it's me? Okay. I was in the driver's, like that driver's test where they're like, do you wanna take the vision test and see if you can do it without your glasses, And they're like, I'm taking the vision test, and they're like, okay, do you wanna do it without your glasses? And I was like, no. And they're like, but why not? Like, what if you lose your glasses and you need to drive? And then I'm like, then I won't be driving. And they're like, yeah, but what if it's an emergency? And what if somebody breaks their leg? And then I'll be like, how's your other leg? Can you